Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Friends, Season 5, Episodes 21 and 22. We're almost here. We are almost, I've been saying this for multiple reactions in a row, but now it's literally true. We are almost at the end of this season. My general thoughts and headspace are very similar to where it's been for the last few reactions, so I'm not going to really go over that too much, but I will just say this, Monica, Chandler, I'm pulling for you guys. I'm pulling for you guys, okay? As always, if you want to watch along the full unedited reactions of Friends along with future reactions of Friends, that is all up on Patreon. The link to that is in the description down below. That is the best way to support the channel. Let's just get right into it. Friends, Season 5, Episodes 21 and 22.
Get some more coffee to go. Do you want anything, baby doll?
I'm fine, thanks.
Baby doll, Phoebe's smile.
Can I?
No, I think we learned that from the Sugar Lips incident.
Gotta pick the right pet name.
You doing, Pumpkin?
Nope.
0 for 3.
Really well for you two, huh?
I know, really.
Don't jinx it, Monica.
I'm gonna ask Phoebe to move in with me.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Don't say anything, okay?
I swear, I promise.
Will she be able to keep a secret?
Do not get her flowers. She cries when they die, and then there's the whole funeral.
Funeral procession.
See you after work, sweetie.
Okay. Yeah, bye.
Monica's gonna let it slip, isn't she?
Movie should we see? Gary's gonna ask you to move in with him.
Just as easily as that? I thought there'd be at least a little wait.
He just told me at the counter. He made me promise not to tell, but I couldn't. Can't believe this.
Right, because of fast.
It's Phoebe, not you.
Good for you, Phoebe. Way to go.
Breathe, Chandler.
I don't know. I'll just handle it. I'll ask you to talk to him.
Is that the way to handle it?
You talk to him. Make him scared like you. Make him a man.
Make him a man.
Because I'm a lot less afraid of commitment than I used to be. Still terrified. I'll take care of it, no problem.
He's putting on a brave face. Oh my gosh, Chandler. It's ingrained within him to be a little afraid to make that step. And honestly, I could see him being even more afraid because of how much he loves Monica. Just, you're worried about messing things up. I swear, Ross better either have like a turn of good fortune by the end of this season, or he better have a bigger meltdown than we've ever seen. One of the two. That's what I want.
Is Staten Island really an island?
That's why they call it Staten Island.
The hint is in the name.
Like Long Island. Hey, what time is it?
2:17.
Wow, you realize we've been throwing this ball without dropping it for like an hour?
Don't jinx it.
Realized it a half hour ago, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it.
But you just did, no?
Pretty good at this.
You're gonna break something now, watch.
We totally forgot about lunch.
I think that's the first time I've ever missed a meal.
And from Sandwich Man, that means a lot. Yes, you lost weight that quickly.
I just bought something. I'm not sure she's gonna like it. This is something I've wanted since I was a little.
What?
You bought Sean Cassidy.
No, I wish.
What?
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why a hairless cat? Why not a regular cute kitty cat?
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
It's a cat.
That is not a cat.
It's a cat with no clothes on.
Why is it inside out?
Comment below if you own a hairless cat, please.
This is a purebred show quality Sphinx cat.
Was that their real name? Sphinx cat?
How much?
$1,000.
That's a
On
lot.
a cat?
It's not a cat.
It's part cat.
It was so cute. Drag a shoestring on the ground and it would chase.
Free cats do that too, you know.
Set up a little litter box for Mrs. Whiskerson. What am I gonna call her? Fluffy?
Yeah, you can't do that, right? Absolutely not.
Hey, do you want to get something to eat? Or do you want to see how long we can throw this ball back and forth?
Let's set a record.
The ball thing.
Yeah?
This is the only way Joey will lose weight.
Wouldn't it be great 2 straight hours without dropping?
Yeah, it would. Let's do it.
Okay.
This is gonna become Ross's life purpose, and it's amazing.
I have to pee. Rachel's in the bathroom. Man, I didn't think we were gonna make it.
Don't switch hands, okay?
That's the harder round, honestly, throwing it through like that.
Hey, ladies, what are you in here for? I'm here to report a crime. It is a crime that you and I don't spend more time together. What's up? I heard that you were thinking about asking Phoebe to move in with you. We should have a talk, you know, man to, well, me. Are you crazy?
I just know it'd make me happy.
You mean scared?
No, I mean happy.
He knows what he wants, right?
Don't you see, if you live with Phoebe, she's always gonna be there.
What if he breaks up with her now, though? This might go too far.
You wake up, she's there. I know, I can't wait. Were your parents happy or something? I was lucky enough to find someone that I really love. So you know what I'm talking about, right?
I think I do.
He does with Monica.
You move in with her. You move in with her right now.
Although you failed your mission here.
No, it's too soon for you guys.
Why? They've been together longer.
When they found the remains of the Mesozoic mastodon, appeared to be the remains Paleozoic amphibian in its jaw.
I am ready to listen to this.
There.
Maybe this should be more of a quiet game.
I left my watch on the counter last night.
How do you know? You don't have a watch.
Could you please just stop throwing the...
No, Monica, you don't realize what they're doing. This matters.
Do it.
You don't realize what you did.
Monica, whatever you do, do not drop that ball.
Yeah, we haven't dropped it in
2 hours, 27 minutes.
Is she gonna drop it intentionally?
Really?
Don't do it, Monica.
I had to work today. I don't feel very good.
That's actually pretty convincingly sick. Except for that part.
For a second there, I thought I was feeling better, but I'm not.
It's a good nasally voice.
Strange. Yeah. You have scratches all over you. What happened?
It's my cat.
It has a lot of scratches. Name it Wolverine.
A cat.
Oh, don't worry, it's not a cat.
Yeah.
I even dragged that little string on the ground, flipped out, and scratched the hell out of me.
That is an aggressive cat.
Every time this cat hisses at me, it's saying, Rachel.
That is a little crazy.
$1,000 for a cat when you owe me $300?
Well, I'm gonna let you play with it.
No. You gotta pay your debts over here.
Hey,
Did you talk to Gary about the moving in?
Yes, and it failed.
I did, and I think you should do it.
What? You are useless.
She saw right through that.
Freaking out about commitment is the one thing you can do.
It's a little harsh.
If you ask me, I'd move in with him.
Oh! Get out of here. Good for nothing.
Hey,
What's Phoebe gonna do, though?
I want this relationship to move forward. If you're not moving forward, you know, you're just moving backward.
You're a dead shark.
If you're not moving forward, you're just staying still. And staying still is good. Watch this. Don't you think that it's a little too soon? I mean, there's just so much that we don't know about each other.
How's he gonna take this?
Oh, okay, I get it.
Dang.
Jump into something, you know, that we're not ready for.
Uh-huh.
You look so devastated.
I'm worried it's gonna be a big mistake.
Oh, come on, don't end it over this.
There is, yes.
Really?
I don't know if she should say that if she doesn't want that, though, you know? I don't know about that. Whoa!
It's so hard. We're on the same team.
Teamwork.
You guys been doing this for 4 hours?
Go on, it's impressive.
All right, let me in.
No, don't do it. Don't. He's a dropper.
Dang. Thrown under the bus by your girlfriend.
3-person game, you know?
it's throwing and catching.
Don't drop it, though, man.
So hard.
Oh my gosh, dude. Who's gonna drop it, though, for real?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing.
Baking it didn't help.
Let's take it back to where you got it.
They won't take her back.
He's a minion of the Antichrist.
They would only give me store credit. And I mean, what am I gonna do? Get 1,000 regular cats? I'm all scratched up and I'm stuck with this stupid cat that looks like a hand.
The dangers of an impulse purchase.
Oh my God.
Is she really sick?
Made my eyes water. Don't throw it to me. My vision's been compromised. Oh God. Okay. Man, that was close.
You almost overreacted to something.
We're moving in together, isn't it great? Yay!
Hey, congratulations.
Okay, well, she seems happy.
Well, you're not more excited than I am. No way. I'm the most excited.
That seems like overcompensating.
I couldn't tell him no. He got so sad. I mean, maybe it'll be all right.
Maybe.
Probably do it eventually anyway. Think of all the money I'll save on stamps.
On stamps?
I heard when people live together, they split the cost of stamps, don't they?
Who told you this?
That's right. Yeah.
You do.
Oh! I'm sorry, the oven mitts really freaked me out.
The oven mitts? Of course, Phoebe.
As soon as something opens up, we'll move right in. Unless it doesn't have a pool. I need a pool.
Oh, is this her tactic to delay?
Phoebe, can I talk to you for a second?
Uh-huh.
He's a cop. He can see past this, right?
Feel all right? You checked the paper for listings.
Here we go. Work mode.
You checked the post?
Yeah, there was nothing. Can I get some water?
In a minute.
Now his bad cop is coming through.
These are the listings I found. 1 bedroom. Brooklyn Heights, Brooklyn Heights, Brooklyn Heights.
I want an attorney, a relationship attorney, right now.
No, don't look at the table. Look at me. Okay?
You have the right to refuse eye contact.
She's having doubts because maybe things are moving too fast for someone.
Fine, I am someone. You want me to say it? I have doubts.
And there's a lot of things we don't know about each other. I just figured everything I know about you I really like.
Oh,
To learn about in a place with both our names on the mailbox.
That's so sweet.
it is.
Living with you would make me happy.
Phoebe, you don't have to say that.
No, I think she means it now, yeah.
Let's live in an apartment that we both live in.
Okay, see, this is a real celebration.
Hey, you, behind the glass. Who are you looking at? I've always wanted to say that every time I was in one of these rooms, which was never.
Phoebe should be in an episode of Law & Order with Joey.
Bloody show cat.
Oh, this should be fun.
Oh my God. What's wrong with your baby?
It's very sweet. It's very sweet. Wow, what an unusual cat. Yes, thank you.
Don't scratch her, don't scratch her.
Oh, terrific. That'll be $2,000.
2,000.
You're just gonna have to actually look at this as more of an investment than a cat.
An investment.
I just wanted a cat. Okay, so $800 and I don't call the cop. You are robbing me.
She's not gonna pay 800.
Run away. Damn it. You at least smile or...
Oh, something.
Come on, guys, suck it up. We're closing in on 10 hours.
I mean, you could take turns, one person each. Not with Monica running the show, though.
We invented this game.
I made this game what it is.
Not fun anymore?
She turned it into a franchise.
There's some pizza at my place. We can all eat with one hand, right? Let's go, Team Monica!
You're gonna take all the credit there?
All right, we can work out that name later.
He's like the McDonald's founder or something.
What is your cat doing in one of my bowls?
I'm defrosting a chicken. Oh, I sold Mrs. Whiskerson.
Oh, thank
For $0, did she get anything?
$1,500.
Wow, you made
No,
a
you didn't.
profit?
What?
I just came for the red velvet pillow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's taking advantage of Gunther's love.
You can come visit her anytime you want.
Oh, good, great. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, Gunther, how long did it take you to earn that much working at the shop, bro?
So what is this, some kind of snake or something?
That's pretty smart of Rachel to reach out to him, though. Everything's gonna be good? They look good.
We could have breakfast in bed and...
Wait just a second.
What the?
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, what is he doing? What's wrong with you, man?
Look alive. Come on, look alive.
Good, you're all up. Yeah, that's over. Shot a bird.
Oh, that is over.
Just the fact that he shot a gun in the apartment is insane.
Oh, hey, here, Phoebes.
Nah, I don't feel like playing.
That was a great shot.
It's okay. It's okay.
Does it count because it's the table?
And that it didn't happen, okay? No one needs to know. I mean, only official ball players can drop the ball.
Oh, Monica.
Okay, let's race. First one there wins.
No, no. No one is feeling this.
No, I meant with the dropper over here.
Okay, I'm anything but a dropper.
Watch, he's gonna drop something now. How do you even do that? He didn't realize what happened. That's pretty good. Okay, the name was earned. It was earned. Was she having like a... Like her eye is... I forget what it's called when that happens.
You should go see my eye doctor.
I'm not gonna go see your ex-boyfriend.
Oh, Richard.
Is Richard gonna be back in the equation?
I think I've mentioned his name twice.
Okay, so Richard.
Chandler, don't get insecure about this.
I'm not going to an eye doctor.
What?
Great song, Me, Myself, and I.
Does anyone want to get some lunch? All those in favor say aye.
How much did I love the king and I? You okay there, man?
Did he actually hurt his eye?
Excited.
Oh, Joey, careful, man. Does anyone have that thing where they're like sensitive about pointing at the eye? Just be curious.
That I didn't mean to be so out there, but I am furious with him.
What? What is she talking about?
It just seems like you want to be on my list too? Keep talking.
Dang, she has a list. She has a list.
Has anyone seen my list, by the way?
Oh, it's a literal list.
No, Phoebes, what's it look like?
It's a piece of paper and it says Ross on it.
What did Ross do?
Got off the phone with Estelle. Guess what?
I got the lead in the movie.
His classic move, his classic move. That's awesome.
It's called Shutter Speed. Well, I meet this girl on the subway. She disappeared. Where's Betsy? And she says, Betsy's been dead for 10 years.
I'm intrigued. I'll watch it.
We're filming in the desert outside of Vegas.
Yeah, I know what that means, buddy.
Road trip, baby.
Oh, we're gonna have friends in Vegas? That would be really cool.
My grandmother's dead.
We can talk about that too, Phoebe.
No, her cab. She probably won't be using it. You could drive it to Las Vegas.
Okay.
What are we gonna do about my job? Oh, not go.
All right.
What a perfect solution.
You don't have to ask for my permission. You can go.
Thank
Rach, come on, you're gonna be late for the eye doctor appointment.
Oh, probably have to clean this up. Reschedule.
You thought that this mess was gonna bother me. You are wrong,
I mean, it's definitely bothering you.
Blinky.
That was pretty smart, Rachel, though.
Chandler!
That was such a great plea.
Oh, hey, Joey. What's
I
up?
can't believe things ended between her and Gary so quickly.
Which route should I take? The northern route, the southern route?
But on the southern route, there's a chicken that plays tic-tac-toe.
Ooh.
Well, back to square one.
Flip a coin.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you answer as quickly as you can.
Yes.
He's warming up.
Which do you like better, peanut butter or egg whites?
Peanut butter.
Which would you rather be, a fireman or a swimmer?
Fireman.
Swimmer.
Sleep with Monica or Rachel?
Monica. I always thought it'd be Rachel.
He surprised himself. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
North route or south route?
North route.
Bam, there you go. Huh?
I actually like this game a lot. Well done, Phoebe.
Hey,
Oh, this guy again.
What is the problem?
Well, I know how we can decide. Phoebe, show him your game.
No thank you.
Hey.
what's with her?
I don't know.
Is he really that clueless, or did something actually go down?
What do you like better, action or comedy?
Action.
Who would you rather sleep with, Monica or Rachel?
You are sick.
Sorry, I forgot you had that whole Rachel thing.
That small little Rachel thing.
What does that thing do?
That's an eye removal machine.
All right, I'm out of kidding.
Hi, Rachel.
Okay, so we're done then.
Almost, but first we got to start.
They have to do the thing where they blow the air in her eye, you know?
What? A small puff of air. Now, come on.
The drill sergeant back here.
1,
This always did feel a little bit weird.
3. 1, 2.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna hold her head.
That's okay.
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 Come on, you got this. We'll be over in a sec.
I'm sorry.
You know what? You're young. You probably don't have glaucoma.
Really? Really? You're gonna do that as a real doctor?
Meet you, sir. And I'm. Ow! Hey, what?
Small, minor infection in that left eye.
He saw that quickly? Wow.
I don't put things in my eye.
We'll see you back here in 3 months for a glass eye.
Give me the damn drop.
Dr. Miller, PECFD.
Very good, Monica. You know where they are.
I sure do.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's the little bit of Ross's childishness that Monica shares in. It's pretty cool.
Miracle, my eye is 100% better.
They're still in my coat.
I wish Ross was coming with us, you know? I'm gonna miss him.
It's a lot. I just got that jerk out of my mind.
So where are we staying? Is the movie putting us up in a big hotel suite? Figured I'd just stay in your room.
Oh,
For every $1 Shutter Speed makes, 1 penny of it goes right in Joey's pocket.
does he have a base salary though?
Unless the movie makes money.
Did you not hear the plot of the movie? Been dead for 10 years.
I'm gonna be a millionaire. $20 on Black 15.
You got it.
All right.
I'm gonna say goodbye at the car.
Okay. Anybody want to say goodbye to me at the car?
Honey, I'll say goodbye to you at the car if you don't mind the fuss.
See ya.
I like that pause and that stare. Oh, look who it is. The two besties.
Phoebes? Hello?
Why is she angry at him, man?
Come on.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Are you mad at me?
Well, if you don't know, I can't help you.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I can't help you.
Dang it. What an impossible situation.
Well, whatever it is, I am very, very sorry.
Apology accepted.
I'll see you later, okay?
Bye, fat ass.
All right. tell me what it is that made you so mad at me.
I don't know. I don't remember.
What? You're holding a grudge over nothing?
I am sorry about the badass thing. We actually have a very sweet little hiney.
Ross.
Getting pretty tired. Might have to take over soon.
We've been driving for a half hour. And you haven't looked at the road once.
Don't worry, it's out there.
It's out there? Are they ever gonna make it to Vegas?
You wanna eat? My treat?
Isn't that Ross's money?
Yeah. Okay.
So it's Ross's street.
I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions, and then you have to answer real fast, okay?
He loves this game. He loves it so much.
Do you believe in ghosts? Yes or no?
No.
This movie gonna be my big break?
No.
Oh, dang. Well, it was honest.
I also said yes.
You don't think this is gonna be a big break for me?
No.
Dang. Dang. I mean, I don't think it is either.
This doesn't even sound like a real movie.
I don't need this. I don't know why you're dumping all over my big break.
Oh, you don't want me on the trip?
Yeah, I don't want you on the trip.
Fine, why don't you pull over?
Dang, really?
You're not actually supposed to stop on the bridge.
Get out!
Joey, what are you gonna do now, man?
Yep. I'm gonna die here.
Hey, are you mad at me because my hair gel smells?
No.
Rachel's like, I am.
Is it because he's always correcting people's grammar? Who? It's who?
Sometimes it is.
It's
Is that correct grammar?
He turns into such a baby when he starts to lose.
I'm the baby.
We ask a question, then you have to answer it really fast.
Not be played without my supervision.
Got you some gifts that I found on the side of the road. Who wants the teddy bear with one leg?
I do.
I think Phoebe will take all of them, honestly.
Okay.
You can do this. You can do this.
Not even close.
Hey, I need help. I can't do this.
All right, come on. Now open your eyes.
Okay, they are.
How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
I was thinking 4. Really? Yes!
She gonna trick her?
Why don't we start with a practice one? On 3,
Okay.
1.
Don't move suddenly, though, and actually hurt your eye.
My pillow's all wet. Then why did you move? Because I knew you were lying.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious.
Come on.
Get Monica!
Get I am going. I'm turn it over.
You really are freakishly strong.
How much is she spraying? No, no.
Joey and Chandler walked in right now. We could make a fortune.
Definitely Chandler, Joey, or Ross. Or Rachel.
There's a lot of guesses.
You know, he's really upset about it.
Not as upset as he's gonna be when he finds out what I did with his sweater vest. Let's just say there's a well-dressed pack of dogs in Ohio.
At least it didn't go to waste.
This wooden box keeps sliding out from under the seat. Well, what is it?
Oh, that's my grandma.
Oh.
Chandler's here. He was wondering if... Okay, I guess he ran out of change.
Dang, it sucks when they have it falling out like this.
How am I going to apologize to him if he won't even talk to me?
No, maybe you should send him something.
That's a good idea.
What could he send?
A carton of cigarettes, because that way he can trade it for protection. No, that's prison.
I know how we're going to figure this out. Simon or Garfunkel?
Garfunkel.
Why are you mad at me?
You said I was boring. Oh.
Oh, it worked. Wow. When did you say that?
We were playing chess.
You and I have never played chess.
Was it a dream? Was it a dream?
You said I was boring, and then you took off your energy mask and you were Cameron Diaz.
This is a dream. Oh my gosh, Phoebe.
Hey, there's a chance this may have been a dream.
Oh. Dang. Like the fast food version of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
We've shut down. It's a money thing. We don't have any.
And you started the movie without any money?
Ah, you're kidding, right?
No.
What?
The money will turn up.
Will it?
Hey, you're not rich, are you?
No.
Worth a shot. Joey, let me know where you're staying, okay?
That sucks.
He's got enough for you. Congratulations on your big break.
Oh, I mean, Chandler was right, though. That sucks, though. Joey does deserve a break.
Oh, you remember me even though you're a big star.
It'll be years before I forget you.
Do you have a dressing room? Do you have a chair with your name on it?
Got all that going on.
Oh, he's not going to tell them?
Tell Chandler that he couldn't have been more wrong. I gotta go, Monica. My sushi's here.
Oh, Joey.
Everybody smile. Enjoy your stay at Caesar's. Kill me. Kill me.
Dang. I mean, Joey, you got to go back eventually.
Can you pass me the TV guide?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Group effort. Oh, I love how they all snapped into action like that. All right, so that is Friends, Season 5, Episodes 21 and 22. Two good episodes. Episode 21, we had the long game of catch. And to be honest, I was kind of getting invested in it. They went a pretty good amount of time. I like how it started off as just a casual thing, obviously, between Joey and Ross, and then it just developed more and more. And the second Monica was added to the equation, like, things got super, super serious. I liked especially Monica's desperation at the end after the game was over because Phoebe put the ball down, but Monica was just in denial, like anything to keep going. She's like, we don't have to tell anyone. We don't have to tell anyone, like they committed some type of crime or something. They're trying to keep it a secret. And then we had kind of the funny side storyline of Rachel with the hairless cat. I forget what they call it, the Sphinx cat. I'm not super familiar with that breed, you know. And does anyone have that cat? And I would be interested. I'm sure there's people who find that cat, like just they like that type of cat. I don't know exactly why. Maybe just because of its rarity. I've never touched a cat like that. Maybe they do feel nice even without the fur. But to me, I feel like there's plenty of cats, you know, that you could just get that you're more traditionally cute. That's kind of where I would lean. But more importantly, the $1,000 purchase. That's pretty expensive, man. And Rachel, oh, you know, she is, of all the characters, I feel like she has the tendency to do, her and Joey maybe, the least advisable purchases sometimes. And so I really thought she was going to lose out on the money, but Gunther came in and saved the day. And poor Gunther, he's so head over heels in love with Rachel. I mean, will that storyline ever lead anywhere? Like, is there going to be an episode? You know, I would be beyond shocked if Rachel actually went out with him. Like, I don't think that's where they'll take it. But will there be a scene where Gunther comes clean and actually admits to Rachel how he feels? I don't know. Or is it just going to be a continued thing that he has to repress and hold down forever? But to me, the biggest storyline of that episode was definitely between Phoebe and Gary. Was that his name? Gary, the police officer? I mean, who really cares since he hurt Phoebe and just it didn't work out. But I was really kind of surprised with how that went. You know, it reminded me a lot of Pete and Monica, where I saw Phoebe with this dude and I was like, they seem so happy together. You saw like every time they were on screen together, the huge smile, how much Phoebe's whole face just lit up. It was like she was in such a great spot. And then, you know, obviously they kind of had the discussion. He wanted her to move in. Phoebe's like, this is too fast. And the truth comes out, and then an amusing interrogation scene. I like the way that they played that all out. But then I was even really impressed with how he responded to that. And he was just so understanding if she wasn't ready. And I feel like that expression is what convinced Phoebe, like, okay, I actually do feel comfortable moving forward. Which, of course, first day you figured out it was a mistake when he just wakes up, pulls a gun out, and shoots a bird. I mean, yo, what are you doing? How are you a police officer? That's just... it's bad luck for Phoebe. Although, in a certain way, I actually think it's good that she moved in with him because she realized very quickly that he had a very crazy, unstable, unsafe side to him. And if that hadn't happened, you know, she might have continued dating him for months and months and only figured that out much later when she was even more invested and more in love. But it was just kind of an odd, abrupt end. That's not really what I would have expected them to do with that character. But luckily, Phoebe seems to kind of roll with it. She didn't seem that affected by it in the next episode. Which, speaking of the next episode, we have Phoebe holding a mysterious grudge against Ross. I was really curious. I was kind of trying to think myself, like, what? Was there something we saw in a previous episode that I'm not forgetting that Phoebe then took personally? But no. It was just a dream that Phoebe had about poor Ross. So that was pretty rough. You know, Ross really made quite the effort to discover what the mystery was that Phoebe was upset about him for. You know what I mean? So credit to Ross for being that persistent and somewhat patient as well. And then we have Rachel with her fear of eye drops and anything to do with the eye. And I like how immediately when she like admitted that to all the friends, like instead of being supportive or helpful, everyone immediately just teases her mercilessly. That's just, I mean, that just, as long as the dynamic is right, obviously, and I think it is in this situation, that's the type of fun you have with friends, right? You made a mistake by admitting your weakness there. You thought you were in a safe space. It was an ambush. But that was really funny, and I feel like that was just a nice kind of recurring gag as we see like Monica literally wrestling to try to force Rachel to get the eye drops. It's given me slight flashbacks to when I worked with dementia patients and I had to give them eye drops. I wouldn't say anyone was anywhere close to Rachel's level, but as far as giving medicine, some of them were very, very resistant. Some of the elderly ladies did not want to take their pills, and you would have to really coerce / trick them to get that to go smoothly. There was one Australian elderly lady who did smack me in the face one time when I was trying to give her medicine for the night. But she was great. She was a great woman, obviously. She just was suffering from dementia. But that did happen to me one time. It reminded me slightly of that. But I really liked how they ended that with the after scene where everyone snapped into motion, like they were rehearsed, they were ready, they were prepared. Boom. They got the eye drop administered. Rachel, you'll be okay. By the way, like I said, I mentioned during the reaction, I would be curious if anyone has a similar phobia. You know, I feel like people are sensitive about different things with their body, right? So I don't know anyone who is sensitive about stuff regarding their eye, but if anyone is, I'd be curious about your experience with that, or why you feel that way, or just what it's like in general. Is it really hard to get an eye exam, for example? But then what we really had, was kind of a huge thing, was Joey getting his supposedly big break, and I was so hyped for him, man. Joey really needs another big role, like a Dr. Drake Ramore, or just something to really pay the bills, and also just kind of boost his self-esteem as far as his career is concerned. I feel like there's been a long kind of dry spell for him in that category, but getting the lead as a movie, that's something to be really excited for, and then it really sucked how that all turned out. But before, obviously, we find out that the movie was just shut down. I mean, I don't know exactly how that worked out. Like, did the financing just fall through, or was the director just a really irresponsible type of guy and somehow was like having people show up to set when they didn't have the financing yet? I'm not too sure. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. But what sucked was that on the trip to Vegas, we had the argument between Chandler and Joey. And once again, like, we've seen them fight multiple times through the series. I feel like that does happen in real friendships and even real best friendships. Sometimes there's just a conflict and a falling out between two close people. But it sucked. I mean, I understand, of course, why Joey was upset by what Chandler was saying, but in Chandler's defense, it's not like Chandler was just sitting there hating on Joey, being like, I don't believe in this movie sucks, it's going to be a failure. He was doing the rapid fire questions and answers. He said it without thinking. His honest opinion is that he didn't think this was going to be Joey's big break. And that was my honest opinion too. The second I heard that Joey wasn't paid, come on, that immediately is like, what? Plus, at the end of the day, so many movies fail. So many movies, like, don't ever get released, like they have problems in production, and so many more get released. That doesn't mean it's going to be your big break. There are thousands and thousands of actors who have a lead role in a movie whose names you have never heard of, and you will never hear of unless you're the biggest cinephile on planet Earth. But to me, it's just such a huge red flag if you're not getting any type of base pay, not only in acting jobs, but in most jobs in general. It's like, very rarely do you want like a commission-only type of deal, at least in my opinion and in my experience. So, I feel bad for Chandler in those circumstances, and I think Chandler did feel really guilty, and obviously he didn't say that to hurt Joey, so I'm really hoping that Joey will not only return back and leave Vegas, because I don't think he wants to be doing that with his life, but, I hope he's just understanding of Chandler. I really don't think that came from a bad place. It's not like Chandler lost his temper and, like, shouted at Joey, like, no, you're a failure, you have no career, you're never going to make it. It wasn't a situation like that. Chandler just kind of said what he really thought really quickly, not considering how Joey's feelings would be, tried to take it back, and then the truth just kind of came out throughout the rest of that conversation. But I am so excited. We got 2 more episodes. I cannot wait to see how this season ends. For a second, to be honest, I was a little bit worried that the Vegas storyline, something was going to go down with Chandler in Vegas while he was away from Monica, and I was like, oh my gosh, don't do that. But Chandler never even made it to Vegas, so I'm relieved in that sense. What is going to happen? Can't wait to see. As always, the full unedited reactions are up on Patreon if you want to support the channel. That's also where you can watch future episodes of Friends if you don't want to wait. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.